Motivation is a lie. Not because it never exists, but because it never stays. It convinces you to wait, to delay, to believe progress depends on a feeling you don't control. Still, breathe once. Motivation feels powerful when it's present. It makes everything feel possible. But the moment it disappears, most people disappear with it. That's the lie. You were taught that motivation creates action. In reality, it's the opposite. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. The longer you wait to feel ready, the weaker your ability to act becomes. Still, motivation is emotional energy, and emotional energy is unstable by nature. It spikes after videos, quotes, breakthroughs. Then it fades, leaving you exactly where you started, except more frustrated with yourself. That cycle doesn't mean you lack discipline. It means you were trained to depend on something unreliable. Disciplined people don't build their lives on motivation. They build them on systems. Systems don't care how you feel. They don't negotiate. They don't disappear. They execute. Still, here's what actually works. You stop asking, what do I feel like doing today? And you start asking, what does the system say? Same time, same place, same sequence. Not because it's exciting, but because it removes decisions. Every decision costs energy. When motivation is gone, decisions become resistance. So disciplined people design lives where the right action happens before emotion gets a vote. You don't decide to work. You work because that's what happens next. Still, most people misunderstand discipline. They think discipline is force, pain, white-knuckling through resistance. It's not. Discipline is clarity without debate. It's building conditions where the correct action is easier than the wrong one. That's why motivated people burn out and disciplined people don't. Motivation pushes. Discipline pulls. Still, here's the rule that exposes bad systems. If your system needs motivation to function, it's broken. A real system works on low-energy days, on boring days, on emotionally flat days, especially those days. That's where discipline is forged. Still, so what does a real system look like? Smaller than your ego wants. A fixed start time. A defined minimum action. A clear end condition. No pressure to perform. Only pressure to begin. 5 minutes. 1 page. 1 rep. Not to finish, to trigger motion. Because once motion begins, your brain follows. Still, motivation tells you, do it when you feel like it. Discipline tells you, do it because it's time. Motivation fades. Discipline compounds. That's why motivated people restart constantly, and disciplined people don't stop long enough to need a restart. Still, if you've been waiting for motivation to return, stop. Every day you wait, you reinforce the identity of someone who waits. Every day you act, even imperfectly, you reinforce something stronger. I move without permission from my mood. That identity changes everything. Still, motivation feels good. Discipline builds power. Motivation excites you briefly. Discipline carries you for years. So stop chasing the feeling. Build the system. Trust the structure. Show up because it's scheduled. Work because it's defined. Stop because the task is complete. No hype, no motion, no negotiation. Still, if this hit you, comment build the system. Like this video so it reaches someone still waiting to feel ready. Subscribe to Vision Vortex for weekly training in discipline, clarity, and identity. Still, lead, become.